Fourth.
Hello. Good morning, you're up early, ready to work out, good for us. We'll wait for everybody else to get in class. I'll turn this music down a bit. I can push that button. All right, so water. Over there on my chair, I also have a pillow from adductors for my inner thighs. I've got my plethora of weights and bands there to use. So, morning. So just the usual tools with an addition of a pillow. Remember, that's our Suzanne Summers Thigh Master that we use. So this is a good day for me. I don't have to put any blocks up for the sun because it's a little overcast this morning in the Pacific Northwest. So just a reminder, we have one more week of live classes. Then I'll put them over in the YouTube channel and you can do them like they're live while I am enjoying Portugal. So let's do our warm-up. Now today's workout is going to be just basically one move, Charleston kick in a variety of ways. Some slower, some faster, some higher kicks, some reach for the floor, so some options. So we'll just do that a bunch of times, then we'll do a body part, then we'll go back and do that again. So less brain, but there might still be a little bit of coordination. So, and you've got your water, right? So let's warm up. I'm marching, you're marching, belly in, chest up, arms are pumping, marching wide. So how are the hips feeling? Oh, yesterday I got my shot in my knee, narrow, it was that cortisone shot, so it's a little sore from that. Open wide. I'm going to tap the right toe, then the left toe. Here it is. Tap, tap, tap. Bring your arms up, push across. Unless that's bothersome to your back, then just push forward. So remember at this beginning part of our workout, we're just seeing how things are feeling. This way, I'm with you, I'm with you. So I'm going to go diagonally up, watch your shoulders. So how they feel, can you fully extend that arm? Now forward. So remember when we're upright, to remember all of our good posture cues, the head stays up, the belly is in, the chest is lifted. Now push both arms back. Step your foot in and tap. Oh, so I feel my hips a little. Now I'm going to tap my toe in front. You can see I'm crossing. If that doesn't feel good to your hips, just tap forward. Otherwise, tap across. Now put the heel out in front and bend your elbows. So my toe is going up. Maybe hard to tell in my carpet. So if you're working on carpet, be mindful with your shoes. Do the low kick, let the arms swing. Now we need to warm up the back of the legs a lot today because the Charleston is a step kick, step touch. And I'd like for our kicks to go as high as possible. Tap to the floor and lean back. If you want to, put your hands on your midsection, and when you lean back, you should feel those muscles contracting to keep you from falling over. So if I know this is happening when I lean back, what do you suspect will happen as you lean forward and tap your toe back? It's hard to feel your back, but as you're leaning forward, those would be your back muscles keeping you from falling forward. So when you round over, you're not giving yourself the support that this provides. Let's go to a reverse lunge, nice and easy. So this is what I mean by easy. Make sure I'm shifting weight onto the ball of my foot. Not a big step as yet, as opposed to the knee going forward. That's not what I'm doing. I'm stepping back onto that foot. And let's do some shoulder. So we want strength and mobility in all of our joints. So I'm going a little deeper. Now your back leg can be straight if that's better for your knee. My doctor said I have no restrictions. I told him I hadn't been doing any of the sumo squats because I thought those might be tough on my knee. And he goes, you're clear for everything. So maybe sumo squats today. We'll see. Let's do 2 count squat down. Right now, see how you're doing. How's the back? Zip the zipper. Make sure those knees aren't jutting out over the toes. Let's go faster. And when you come up, don't miss your overshoot your mark. Come straight up, not over. I'm exaggerating. Let's do an overhead reach. Keep your chin up. This is pretty functional stuff. How low can you make that squat? You feel your heart rate moving up a little? Last 2. You're gonna stay up, put your hands on your side, raise your heels. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your thighs, squeeze it all. 8 more. So stand on one foot, circle the ankle of the other foot. I'm going to also do my wrist. You can lift the foot. All right, let's move over to the other leg. Can be this. Can be this. Oh, well, you're doing this. I'm going to get my workout. Mixed cardio. Credit for me. All right, little hip stretch. Both knees will bend. Shift your hips. Lean down on your right hand. Ooh. Top shoulder back. Now you're welcome to stay here as you push the bottom shoulder forward to create a little twist. So a little bit in the hip, a little bit in the back. Now if you wanted to also reach up, you could. Bringing the hand down, standing yourself up. Both feet apart, slightly bend at the knees, shift the hips the other way. Slide down and brace on your left arm. Top shoulder back, this could be enough for you. Work one a little more. And as you drop the arm and come up, so we're going to do some hamstring opening. Toe can be up and foot on the floor. Toe can be up on my furniture. I say you can, and you'll just move into that hamstring stretch. So remember, the hips are back, not the knee forward. Push the pelvis back. Doesn't matter which leg, we're going to do both legs. So just envision that this muscle is attached to your knee and your bum, and you need to pull 2 ends away. Your belly is in, you've got your hands on your thighs for support, so you can kind of stick out your chest. And then tighten the belly as you come up, and do the other side. The toe is up, the hips back up. And how far do you go? Well, you go to that place where you feel a little resistance, and then don't force it after that. Just kind of sink into it. The muscle will say, you want me to do what? Go, yeah, let's just be available. Tighten your belly, roll yourself up. The front of our hips, so I'll turn sideways. My feet are still apart. Rocking the pelvis forward and back. So my hips going front and back. Now, you may want to hold on to a wall or a counter or a piece of furniture, because this could be a little wobbly for you. Hold the hip forward, lift up your chest. That back leg could straighten if that's more appropriate, or it could stay bent. As you release, let's switch out to the other leg. I'll turn the other side, and we rock the pelvis. This also warms up our sacrum, right? So when I went to the doctor's office, the orthopedist, he had all the models. He had a pelvis. Okay, let's hold forward. He had a knee. He had a cervical part of the spine. I had fun playing with him just to see what I remembered. Okay, as you stand facing me, I'll just kind of move my hips around a little this way, a little that way. And then bring my arms up, and this is a rotation. Take as much time as you need or want. This is not my hips going. This is just my chest going off to the side and then back forward. Now, as you do this mindfully, pay attention to your backside. So right glute squeezes when you go to the left to hold the pelvis still, then go the other way. So you should feel your bum squeezing. And this arm pattern may be the best for you, but if you wanted to open those arms and come back and stretch the arms out, and I'm going a little further. Imagine I'm holding your hips still so that your hips aren't going, the legs are straight. Squeeze your right bum. Squeeze your left bum. And come center, take a breath. And lower the arms. And one more up. Okay, so stepping, kicking, stepping, touching. So there's 4 counts as you do this. 1 is a step, 2 is a kick, and you're going to step on your right foot first, so you're facing mirroring me. That's a mouthful. So the step is and kick. Now how far up can you kick? And see how that hamstring responds. There's an element of balance there. Now you may notice we're stuck on one side. So to get to the other side, I'm going to do a step. So one more step kick. Now do a step. Now I step on the left and kick my right foot. On the 4 count, when the foot goes back, there's no weight. Just touch your toe. If you step on it, it'll mess things up. How's your balance? I have allergies here. Have you seen the little white fluffy stuff? When you drive around, it kind of comes into your windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now we're focusing on how that hamstring of the kicking leg feels. We'll work into that reverse lunge and make it a little more intense as we progress. Oh, I'm stuck on this side. So I'll do one more step kick, then I do a step to the other side. Step, kick, step, kick. One more. Other side, step. Left kick your right. One more time. Now take 2 steps. 1, 2. Start the other side. So though this is slow, there's balance required. One more. Now let's try faster. Just step, kick, step, touch. Step and kick and step and touch. Now I don't get much out of this when I do it just small, so I have to kick a little bit more and tap back a little further and pump my elbows. 4 more and we switch lead legs. Into, here's my last kick. Step, step, other side does step, kick, step, touch. So we want to do these to warm up. Make it a little vigorous. 1 more kick, other side, step, step. 1 more, other side. So each time we come to this pattern, last one, other side, 2 kicks. Last one, other side, switch. I want you to work hard here. Switch. Switch. Step, kick, step, touch, other side. Could we do just one? We could. Should we give it a try? We shall. Step, kick, step, step. Step, step. Last 2. All right, grab your tubing. That's going to be what we come back and do, kind of, sort of. Okay, we're going to stand on the tubing. If you don't have tubing, grab heavy weights. We're going to go into our biceps. You could stand with 1 foot. Make sure it's anchored. Roll your hands in if you're using a non-handle. Don't wrap it. Just hold it with your hands. Stay upright. And if that's not enough, 2 feet. So you can go pretty fast as long as it doesn't go down. So control the up and control the down. If you have a really thick band and this becomes tiresome, do 1 arm, the other arm. There's your option. Last 8, whatever kind you can do. Okay, I'm pumped up there. Release your tubing or tension on your band. Remove it. Either put the tubing in one hand and over the same shoulder. If you're using a non-handle, it's the same thing. Over and you anchor it. You do not grab behind. I know you could do this. I'd rather you not. So once you have it over your shoulder, take the opposite hand, which has a job to do, and that's to anchor it. It isn't in front of your chest, it's off to the side. So it's this. And then later we'll be doing some weight work with this, but I want you to just get that tricep warmed up. So I'll turn sideways. My knees are bent. My hand is neutral. So that neutral hand, what sometimes happens is this. So make sure your fingers are pointing down if you've got tubing. You can adjust this band to be as resistive or as easy as you need it to be. Each time that elbow fully straightens, it should have a little bit of feeling for you for your last 8. Breathe. All right, let's switch arms. Oh, not a walk in the park. Opposite hand. My thumb goes through, so there's the handle. My hand slides right through, and then I point the fingers down, and then I go here. That's pretty easy, so I can choke up. Remember, it's the straightening of the elbow. So when we did the mountain climbers last week, I thought those slow mountain climbers were excellent. Really felt like I engaged my core. I thought we might want to repeat those today. Are you straightening that elbow? Not just moving it, but moving it with intention and purpose. Let's do 8 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Okay, I'll leave my band away. I've got my space. I'm going to do my Charleston kick. Step on the right, kick your left foot. So this time, my opposite hand, that's going to be your right hand reaching for your left toe. Remember, the steps are 4 counts. 1 is a step forward with your right foot. 2 is a kick, elevating it. 3, that foot comes down. And 4, the right foot taps behind you. Reach for your foot. I got 4 more. I'm going to go the other side. 4, watch your furniture. 2 more. Here comes the other side, step, step. Reach out. Reach out. Now the arm goes out and the foot comes up to it rather than you reaching down to your foot. Arm out, foot tries to match it, yeah? 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Last 8, get them up! Last 4, big effort. Squeeze your abs, march in place. Okay, back, grab your tubing. Now, if you just have this, and if you don't have anything, that's okay. I've got this, and this time I'm gonna crisscross it. So I can do the one with handles, just saying without this one. So we're gonna do abduction, crisscross apple thighs. So what happens? Right foot pushes straight out and then the left foot. If this is too easy, pull your handles up. Stay upright and use your core. Notice the toes stay forward. They don't turn out. The band might slip off if you do that. If you needed to sit and do this in a chair, you could. Let's go faster. Yeah. And you breathe. All right, we're gonna double it. So do 2 slow right leg. Out, in, out, left leg. Slow again, get your parameters, get your form, so that when we go faster, you don't lose it. All right, let's go faster. 2s. Hit. Hit. Pink Cadillac. How are those hips feeling? All right, back to slow. 4, 4, 3, 2, the other side, 4. Breathe. All right, now we're going fast. 4 and 4. Switch. Oh. Switch. Are you with me? Don't quit. All right, 1 set of 8, slow, good form. Out. I'm breathing to help myself. All right, now my left foot does 8. Good control. You notice that standing leg, how much it's working? Mine too. 4 more. Okay, we only do 2 sets of 8. Here's the right. First set. Woo! Now your left foot, 8. Can we do another set? Oh, we can. Then we'll be done. Do 8. Don't get puny. Big step out. Last left leg, 8. Oh, tough it out. Stand up tall. Okay, I wasn't fooling. Release the tension. Carefully step off. Ooh. Let's grab a sip of water. We'll go back to our Charleston kicks. Heart rate may have gone up a little bit. That's okay. So this is slow. The focus now is going to be stepping back. See how I'm leaning forward, not rounded over? So I do a step, kick, step. I can either reach for my knee, opposite arm, or I can reach for the floor. So whether you get to the floor or your knee, up to you. It's slow, so you can do it well. Starting on the right. Step, kick, step, reach. So the kick remains lifted up high, then down low. Now this may affect your blood pressure, so you may be better off just reaching for your knee. Or challenge yourself, reach for the floor. Keep your chin up. Now we're getting it. We should work it. When we go the other side, we don't touch back. We go the other side, step, step, other way. Kick, step, touch. How's your balance? Option, left hand, left knee, left hand, floor. Shake it, baby. So use your breath. When you hear me blowing, that helps my abdominal wall engage and gives me stability. One is a step, two is a kick, three step back, four reach for the floor or the knee. Three more with the reach. Then we do the step, step. Two more. Next one, don't reach down. Take two marches, little faster. Come on, push it. You can go to the knee. Two more, don't touch back. March, march. Go for it. Go for it. Four more. Last one, no step back. Two more. Step, step. Second set. Last two. Now no step, step. Kick, reach. Get to the floor. Hurry up. One more. And step, step. Heart rate went up. Let's bring the chair out. Okay, I'll put my pillow behind. You need one weight. I'm going moderate. I got a 5. Now two options. One includes lightweight. So what will happen, 3 moves, backwards, sideways, and frontal. So the first one that goes back, bending the elbow, straightening the elbow, sideways, bending the elbow, lateral raise, and the front one, bicep curl and frontal raise. Let's try the other arm. So first one, row, then posterior deltoid, then elbow up, lateral raise, arm forward, and straight. Now, some of you may say, you know, that lateral raise thing isn't good for me. So any of these we do You could do all bent, and all bent. If you can, mix it. So there's two. You can make them all bent in each direction, back, side, and front. Now here's the option, and this is where I'm going to pick up my heavier weight. I have the chair here, a little easier, back of the chair. Whichever hand is on the chair, that's the leg forward, because my glute's going to get some work. And then I would go 1 this way, 2, you can practice, and then this way, forward. Now what if I put my hand on the seat of the chair as if it were a bench? A whole lot more work, challenge for your core, and also that standing glute. Should we try it? There's no speed, so whichever hand is going to go down, palm or knuckles, square your shoulder. So we do a bent elbow, straight elbow, side, bent elbow, straight elbow, front, bent elbow, straight. So did you figure out which one is best for you? Standing up with lighter weights, leaning on the back of the chair, the seat of the chair. Pay attention to your blood pressure. So we'll just repeat that, going to the back, to the side, to the front, to the back, to the side, to the front. Lots of work for the core, lots of strengthening for the shoulder. Now I've explained it, let's do it. Up, straight, side, straight, forward, straight, backward row, posterior straight, lateral raise, bent, now straight, forward, straight, going back. There's only 2 moves. One is a bent elbow, one is a straight elbow. You're either going to the front, to the side, or to the back. Breathe. Don't let them swing. Control. How's that standing leg? Oh my. Okay, 2 more times, round we go. Okay, last time around. Side. Front. Watch your blood pressure if you're coming from down, and get set up on the other side. Now, you may have an arm that requires you to do the different variation. That's okay. You be you. So whichever I'm holding on to, that's the leg I'm standing on front. My other leg is back. Turn. Tighten up your core. Here we go. Side. Forward. Backward. Row. Straight arm. Side. Row. Side arm. Forward. Bicep curl. Frontal raise. Lots of control. Row, release. Anybody count the first side? I forgot. I'll just go by feeling. I think at least we have a couple more. Do you have the pattern? Row, straight, side straight, front straight. How about one more time around? side. Front. Careful with your blood pressure as you retreat. Grab that pillow. Take a seat because it just looks better when we're sitting down. Okay, I'm getting sweaty. All right, so here's my pillow. My pillow somewhat bends, and so that's my thigh master. I put it between, squeeze, release. Now sit tall. You may need to hold on to your pillow so it doesn't slide out. That's okay. But sit tall. Did you get a pillow? Even a little pillow works. If your pillow doesn't fold, just squeeze it and release it. Now faster. These are inner thigh muscles. They really help with the medial part of our knee. This muscle runs down from inside your groin, attaches to the inside of the knee. I think they're very useful for a female body, which also often gets stressed. Now just hold it together and do pulse. So I've never released, I'm just doing pulse, 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 or boom, 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 boom. Woo. So without some real external resistance, this is endurance training. We just do it a bunch of times, but you might feel it. In and out like we started. Give it a good squeeze. And then let's do those quick ones where you pulse and hold. Squeeze, squeeze. Zip your zipper. We'll be doing those mountain climbers. Slow-mo. After we do a little bit of Charleston kick. So you may need to back up your chair. Ooh, 8 more. And we're gonna do that Charleston kick just to stretch out our legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you release, stand up. You can back up your chair. Done with my pillow. Just out of the way. So we're gonna go on the right side. It'll be step, kick. So we'll do 8s, 4s, 2s, singles. Here we go. 1, we're at 8. 5, 6, don't forget the step, step. 7, here's your last kick, do step, step, other side. Get the kicks up. 4, 3, 2, now kick, step, step, other side. We're at 4s. 1 kick, step, step. Get it up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Other side. 4s again. Other side. Other side, march. Okay, now we do 2, step kick. Other side. Step kick. Other side. Are you thinking? Oh, what a feeling. Switch. So next one is going to be my singles. Step kick, step, step. Here we go. Kick high. Kick high. Reach for that foot. Keep the arm high. Make the leg go to it. I'll kick forward. Face me, kick out. Feet come down quietly. And balance out our hips, bring your heels behind you, pull the arms in. Whew. Okay, get to those mountain climbers. So you want the chair, a counter, you could do the wall. These are slow, they're not bouncy. So this is not what we're doing. These are slow, pull the knee. So the wall might be appropriate. I have a wall to show you. So I'm slanted and I'm bringing that knee up to the wall. So that's no piece of cake. I'm going to do mine on the chair. You can do the back of the chair, but let me show you because you could tip your chair over. You got to kind of push the chair down into its four legs. Being a plank, it works fine, but just realize it's a chair. So countertops are good, I think. They're a good height for me. But I don't have a counter down here, so I'll be using the chair. We'll do about 3 sets. So get to your plank. Draw one knee up. Keep your chin lifted. Use your breath. So there's a moment where you hold that knee forward. Now let's say you wanted to use a chair but your hands didn't like this. Give yourself a break. You can be on forearms. You can do it on the floor, but you have to be on your hands. That's round 1. Round 2. Here's the forearm variation. Plank. Do you feel it? And give yourself a little break. If you want to go to a wall or do a different thing in the chair or go down to the floor, one more set. Everybody in your plank? Let's go. Chin up. Hold that knee forward. Forward. Breathe. Okay. Whew. I hope you felt it. It's time for sumo squats. Do you remember sumo squats? Your feet are apart. We haven't done them for like a while. And it's like your back is against the wall, and it's a big plie. And these are slow. If you wanted to, hold on this way. See how the back stays up? It's not like a squat. So you may not go as deep. Now the challenge is to hold a weight, a heavy weight, or 2 weights. So you can either put your hands on the chair or you can stand with a weight. Remember, I'm not bending over. Think of a book on your head. So I go down. And up. Down. Up. Did I say something that sounded like S-I-R-I? So I use my phone for my timer for our class. and it just answered some question. Did I say something that sounded like her name? Because she answered me, but I didn't see what it was. So the knees go in the direction of your toes. Keep your chest up. If you're feeling pressure in your knee, feel that you're lifting your toes up and putting the weight in your heels. All right, hold it down and pulse downward, down. Back up, chest lifted. The arms are heavy. The weight is pulling you down. You can go lower, go lower. I'm a little hesitant. 3 down, 1 straighten your legs. 1, 2, 3, straighten. 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 2 more like this. 1 more. Now we go back to those singles, going a little bit deeper. Down, up, down, up. Go down. Ooh. Now we do 1 set of holding it down and pulsing. Of course, you may not walk today, but that's all right. Okay, slowly come up. Now I'm going to add an over the head shoulder press. You do not have to do this, and you can put your weight down. So the weight will come to my chest. It will go up. Remember, not over my head. More functional. Putting something up in a cabinet. And then your sumo squat. Here, here, here. Don't bend over. Keep your back up. Nice and slow. You can add or subtract weight for your last few. Nice and smooth. 2 more. I got 1 more. You got 1 more too. Okay, you won't need a weight. You're just going to need the back of your leg. You can do this a couple ways. You can use, I think the back of the chair is the best one, or a counter. You can be on your hands with your knees bent and 1 leg back for your hamstring curl. You could be on your forearms. Could you go to the seat of the chair? I suppose. It doesn't really make that much of a difference if you're down here, except on the leg you're standing on. So if you want a little extra for that tush, I would say go to the seat of the chair. So hamstring, it goes from your knee up to your bum. The more you bring the foot to your bum, the more you work up into what I call my southern cheeks. But if your knee doesn't allow that, just the fact of bending your knee is the work. No external resistance other than gravity. So my knees are bent, I'm kind of pitched forward, and I got 1 foot back. Standing knee stays a little bent. So I always think of like holding a pencil or a finger or something between the back of the knee as I pull my foot up. Now I'm going to hold it up. Little pulses. Breathe. Now I'm going to do a double pump and then put my toe down behind me. Up, up, touch. How you doing? Check that standing knee. Don't let it straighten out. Now I'm going to bring the leg from behind and up and around. And up and around. Ooh. And let's go to the other leg. I'm going to move my chair. You don't have to do anything. Back on my southern cheek. Other leg. Zip your zipper. So a lot of work in the core, and because my standing knee bent, I've loaded into my glute, keeping a lot of weight in my heel. Two more, full range motion. Now hold it up and pulse it. Up, up, up. Is your zipper zipped? Are we looking under, oh, are we looking under our shirts? Double pump, then release. Pump, pump, release. Ooh, how's it going? Four more like this. Last two. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, how about we go to that hamstring stretch, which will move up to our glutes. You can stay at the counter or at the chair. Toes up, hips go back. Ooh. So much better, what don't you think? Coming up, let's do the other leg. Hips back. So we work the inner thigh. I neglected to stretch it here, so let's do it now. Now you can be behind the chair so that the hands are in front. I'm going to just go to the side. My toe is up. My hip moves away from the straight leg. And there's a tendency to lean forward, so I'm going to encourage you to lean back. And this is where you want to feel the stretch. If you were at the chair back, the toe would come up, and I'm not going forward, I'm up. And do the other side. Hips go out. Ugh. And we have a little bit for the rhomboids, your upper back muscles, your posture muscles. So grab some tubing. Remember, you can do these with or without any resistance. Go ahead and sit yourself down. Take a seat. So I hold the handles, so much better for my hands, and tubing. You can stand up if you'd rather. The arms are here and here, so you come right to my, what is this? This is the Olympics. I thought this was the Cascades. So my arms are shoulders down, and as I draw my elbows back, the tubing comes just in that upper chest region. And the tension can be, I mean, I'm pretty close. I probably should have grabbed the red one. Shoulders are down. Elbows try and touch. Let's do a few at the slower pace and get your form. See, those elbows are trying to touch? This is what I always call the sunroof. So my husband took me out for happy hour yesterday. I've been working really, really hard at the house here. And he offered to take me out, so we went downtown to Mia Posto. Oh man, it was packed. As I was leaving, there was a gentleman there with his daughter who said, "Don't I know you?" He said, "But I can't remember where." He was there to celebrate his 81st birthday. So I wished him happy birthday. He said his name was Bruce Babbitt. So I said, "Could it be exercise, a fitness class?" He said, "Yes, that's it." So I always appreciate when people remember me because then I remember them. All right, let's go a little faster. Pull, pull. So at the same time my elbows are pulling back, my chest is pushing forward. Maybe from the side you see a little better demonstration of that. Do you see how my chest kind of pushes outward a little as I retract those shoulder blades? I'll do a couple more and then I'm going to tug on the band. So hold it and tug. Oh yeah. So visualize the center of your back between your shoulder blades and let that be the motion that initiates the movement. Last 4. Now we're not going to need any resistance. Oh, but notice when you let go of the band, don't you feel more upright? Yeah, you do. So sit or stand with your knees together and hinge forward. I'm thinking sitting would be better, but if you did it here, you'd be like this. These are reverse flies. Usually you do this with a machine and you go back. So we're leaning forward. Our arms drop down in a natural position, not back, not forward, just where they hang. The shoulders are not rounded. They're where I've already put them at home, I like to think of it. And I'm going to lead with my thumb as my arm goes up. Take your time, figure out your safe range of motion. Unloaded. Let me show you from the side. So I'm a proponent of strengthening our backs and stretching our chest. Because I know for me, I do more things in front of my body, and that makes the back weaker. And so I need to stretch the front and work the back. I don't know about you. I'm just going to guess. So I'm moving continuously as far as I can, pushing my thumbs back. Now this time, let the arms find themselves coming together. Grab your hands or lace your fingers, straighten the elbows, and lift up nice and tall. From the side, I grabbed my hands, straighten my elbows, and sat up tall. As I release, that right arm is going to be out to the side with a thumb up. Shoulder is down, comes around in front, and then I just press it in. Careful this doesn't happen. So again, we want it strong, but we want it supple. We want to be able to use it. And let's do a little pat on the back and a little lift of that elbow. And let's go the other arm. Left arm out, thumb up, shoulder down. Bring the arm straight across. Help it. Don't let the elbow bend. So assess your breathing. Assess your body temperature. That's up to you, how much energy you put in, because how much you're going to get out. Pat yourself on the shoulder and drive that elbow up. And a little bit for the outer hip. So as I pick up my leg and place the ankle, or maybe across the ankles, and sit up very, very tall and lean forward. Can you move your head? Usually if your shoulders are up, you can't, so hold the shoulders down. Let's go the other side. Sit up tall, lean forward. As you go through these closing stretches, you notice what maybe got worked. Sometimes not necessarily the next day, but the day after that. There's something called DOMS, D-O-M-S, delayed onset muscle soreness. So if that ever happens to you, it just means you've used your muscles in perhaps a new way, or you've upped your weights or something. Okay, standing up, take a breath. And breathe out. I think we should finish our water today. Breathe in and breathe out, and then we applaud ourselves, and that means a weekend is ahead of us because this is a Thursday for us. So you guys go do your workout. Marcia, it was nice to see you 2 times this week. Excellent. So the rest of you have a good rest of your day and a nice weekend. I hope to see you next week for our live class. All right, bye.